Hi everybody, today we're going to take a look at the latest releases from Atari. I'm in Canada and they were available on Amazon Canada, and that's where I got these from. So let's take a look at the Atari 7800 Plus first. Very nice. I really do like the design, but I'm actually partial to the 4-switch Woody Atari 2600 that they released, but I didn't pick it up because I thought this was a really good value. And how I justified getting this was I was thinking that I would get the cartridge on its own, which would have been $50 Canadian, and I wanted a wireless gamepad, so that would be another $50 Canadian. And this whole thing cost $150 Canadian. So basically, I'm getting the console for an additional $50. And that's how I justified ordering it, because I was going to get the two other items anyways, so I thought this would be a good value. I did notice that just even before the release, the Atari website in the US was offering discounts on this for Black Friday, and they were offering it for $100 US. So those lucky Americans really got a good deal if they grabbed it during that time. And I picked up a second wireless gamepad. So the thing with this is, I was thinking, they could have done an update to these, like put a select and the reset button maybe here, or maybe even 3 additional buttons like the pause. So, as you know, that on the Sega Master System and the NES, they had the select start buttons on there. And this was developed before those 2 releases, even though they released the Atari 7800 after the Master System and the NES. So that would have been a neat little update, have these buttons there, select, reset, pause. Unfortunately, maybe they'll do it in future releases, but for now I thought I'd support it and get this additional wireless gamepad. And over here we have the wireless joystick, and again, I think they should have done an additional buttons here and put all the 4 switches that are on the 2600, I guess, or the 3 switches, I suppose. Select, reset, and I don't know if it has a pause or not, or whatever it is. They should put these additional buttons here, so that way you don't have to get up and get to the console just to press reset, for example. Just to start the game, it should just be right here on the joystick controller, in my opinion. I mean, I saw that to be on the At Games releases of the Atari that they did. They had wireless controllers with the additional buttons there. I don't see why Atari couldn't do something like that. And there's a whole bunch of releases for the 7800 plus games and I picked up these 2. So the first one here is Frenzy, and I did pick up Berserk for the 2600 when it got released. You can see that other video I put up. So I decided to get the sequel instead. If money and space wasn't an option, I would get them all, of course, but I decided to get the sequel, Frenzy. And I didn't follow my own advice actually about the shipping from Amazon. So if you want to look at my other videos, there were some rants there. So these all came separately. These 3 came in one box, but the cartridges came separately, and it came damaged. So there's a little bit of crushing here. The cartridge is on the top, and they just put it in a padded envelope and mailed it, basically, and it got a little bit crushed. So in my little Amazon rant video about the same issue when I was ordering other Atari cartridges, they were getting crushed. So I suggested that people, order 9 of them, and at least maybe 1 won't be crushed, and then you can return the rest. Like, that's how ridiculous it is over there. I've tried to contact their customer service and tell them to mail it in a box instead of an envelope, to no avail. So here's Caverns of Mars. And yeah, you can see it's crushed here. Why should I have a crushed box? You know, I'm going to open this up nicely and put it on the shelf. And why shouldn't I get a minty box? So the interesting thing with Caverns of Mars, as far as I know, Champ Games released this, but they're not on the box written here anywhere. So the other issue with these Atari releases is they don't offer a instruction manual inside, whereas Atari Age would. I'm not sure if Champ Games does, but I did see Caverns of Mars on the Champ Games website with a ROM available for purchase as well. Frenzy is available on Atari Age as part of a combo, Berserk Frenzy combo, and as far as I know, you can get it with a box and an instruction manual. So that might be an option to look into if you didn't know. And all the Champ games look amazing. Of course, you know, if money was no object, I would definitely pick those up. Oh, I did also get the... I also got one more. Let me just grab that. Okay, so here's the other cartridge. It arrived separately also, for whatever reason. Bounty Bob Strikes Back. And yeah, so the sad part of this is it doesn't even look crushed, but over here it got damaged. And it arrived at Canada Post, and I had to go to the post office to pick it up. And the clerk was like throwing it onto the counter, and then threw another box on top of this that I had, and and I think he damaged it himself at the post office. So just ridiculous. You know, they use these. It has a little bit of bubble envelope sort of thing, and every time all these cartridges come damaged. So yeah, I ordered 9 of each, if you can believe it. I've ordered 9 of each one of these, and hopefully I will get one that's not damaged, and when that comes in, I'll show you that as well. So I plan on doing a separate opening of these items and review. So thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe.